a psychoanalytic analysis of drive. Welcome back to Artificial Radio. I'm here to dive into the psyche of the Doctor, our beloved time-traveling hero, as we explore the vast expanse of Doctor Who's rich history. It's impossible to ignore the themes of responsibility that permeate his storylines. On the surface, the Doctor is a brilliant, eccentric genius with a penchant for saving the universe. However, scratch beneath the surface, and we find a complex individual grappling with the weight of his powers. This inner struggle is a hallmark of his character, and a driving force behind many of his struggles. We see this dichotomy time and again in the Doctor's interactions with his companions and the people he saves. He's often hailed as a hero, but the burden of that adoration weighs heavily upon him. He's aware of the consequences of his actions, and the responsibility that comes with being the one who keeps the universe in check. One key dynamic to consider here is the Doctor's relationship with his past. As a Time Lord, he's lived innumerable lives, erased from existence like so many echoes. This transience of identity must create a sense of detachment, a feeling that even his own personhood is fleeting and ephemeral. This existential disconnection could be a source of the Doctor's ambivalence towards responsibility. After all, if he's not even sure who he is, how can he be certain of his obligations? Furthermore, the Doctor's relationships with his enemies often reveal a deep-seated need for control. The Master, his arch-nemesis, is a constant thorn in his side, embodying the chaos and unpredictability that the Doctor strives to mitigate. This antagonistic dynamic speaks to the Doctor's fear of losing control, of being overwhelmed by the sheer scope of his responsibilities. The Doctor's various incarnations offer a fascinating case study in the evolution of his sense of responsibility. The first Doctor, for example, is often depicted as a bit of a rogue, prone to taking risks and pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable. As the series progresses, however, we see the Doctor's later incarnations grapple with the consequences of their actions, struggling to balance their desire for adventure with the need to protect those around them. This internal conflict is, of course, mirrored in the Doctor's relationship with his sonic screwdriver. This iconic tool represents both the Doctor's incredible abilities and his limitations. He's capable of achieving the impossible, but he's also prone to relying on technology to bail him out of tricky situations. This ambivalence towards his own powers speaks to the Doctor's deeper unease about taking on too much responsibility, about shouldering the weight of the universe's problems alone. In the end, the Doctor's struggle with responsibility is a reflection of our own existential anxieties. As we navigate the complexities of our own lives, we are constantly forced to weigh the costs and benefits of our actions. We must balance our desires and needs with the needs of those around us, all while confronting the reality of our own mortality and the impermanence of our creations. Through the Doctor's journey, we are given a powerful allegory for our own struggles with agency and accountability. As we continue to explore the vast expanse of the universe, let's not forget the lessons we can glean from the Doctor's inner turmoil, lessons about the importance of selflessness, the dangers of complacency, and the heavy burden of responsibility that comes with being a hero.